Juliette and the Licks is an American rock band led by actress and singer Juliette Lewis. Other band members have included guitarist Craig Fairbairn, guitarist Emilio Cueto, bassist Jason Womack and drummer Ed Davis. Their popular songs include You're Speaking My Language and Hot Kiss. The band broke up in 2009. In 2015, Lewis announced the band would be reunited on July 23 for a show in Los Angeles. The future of the band past this show was unknown until Juliette announced, via her Facebook account on February 1, 2016, that the band will play a gig in London's Heaven on May 4, 2016. In June of 2016, Juliette Lewis announced a solo tour leaving the future of the Licks undetermined. Historia.it. Juliette and the Licks became a reality when Lewis accompanied Patty Schemel, drummer for Hole, to a Blondie concert and found herself staring at fate. She became instantly inspired by the live element of the show and knew it was her calling. Juliette began to reach out to everyone she knew to find musicians to accompany herself and Patty. And soon, she found what she was looking for. The Licks became Juliette, vocals, Patty Schemel, drums, Todd Morse, guitar, and Paul Ill, bass. Todd Morse, aged 20, is not only an amazing songwriter but a perfect punk rock rhythm guitarist, says Lewis. Paul Ill I've nicknamed Professor Ill because he can reference anything from Faces to Black Sabbath to the Police. Quote, Juliette and the Licks released their first EP, Like a Bolt of Lightning, in 2004, which was shortly followed by the release of their debut album You're Speaking My Language. The album spawned their most successful single, You're Speaking My Language, and the less successful, disco-influenced Got Love to Kill. The released version of the second single was a remix of the original song, which had a more rock influence. Morris left the band before sessions for the second album had begun. The Licks then recruited Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl to fill the gap. Grohl then went on to ask the Licks to be a guest act at the Foo Fighters' sellout Hyde Park performance on the June 17, 2006, to around 85,000 people. Other acts were Angels and Airwaves, Queens of the Stone Age and Motorhead. At the same event, Lewis and Moa Holmsten from Meldrum came on stage for one of Motorhead's songs to do backing vocals. After their performance at Hyde Park, their second album, Four on the Floor, was released in late 2006. Hot Kiss, which was one of the Licks' most successful singles, was the first release from the album, though the following single, Sticky Honey, proved less commercially successful. With the release of their second album, Juliette and the Licks went on tour in late 2006 in America and many parts of Europe. They once opened for Muse and Chris Cornell. On July 15, 2007, Juliette and the Licks announced on the MySpace page that Kemble Walters decided that it was time for him to go back to his original career as leader of his own band, The Rise. Juliette and the Licks also announced that they would be continuing their tour as planned with a temporary player until a permanent member could be found. In August 2007, Juliette and the Licks chose guitarist Emilio Cueto to permanently fill the spot. On September 27, 2007, the band appeared at MTV Brazil's Music Awards, the MTV Video Music Brazil, presenting an award and performing as well. The band appeared at the 2008 MTV AAs on April 26 in Sydney, Australia. They both performed as one of the headlining acts and presented at the show. They were well appreciated and highly regarded at the awards show and at their subsequent gigs in Australia. As of 2008, Todd Morse is no longer with the band. While there was no official statement made from the Juliette and the Licks camp, Morse commented, via a MySpace blog on May 1, 2008, he would not be touring with the band on their current tour. Moore stated, "Just let me say that I love all you J and T.L. fans and totally appreciate all your continued interest in my music and life. I don't know what the future holds, but this what's best for me right now." Craig Fairbairn has replaced Morse on the Juliette and the Licks tour. A remix of the band's song, "Inside the Cage," can be heard in the video game Grand Theft Auto 4 on the Radio Broker station, where Juliette herself is the featured DJ. Breakup edit. In a 2009 MySpace blog, lead singer Juliette Lewis announced the band was at the end of its run, explaining that she needed a change to grow as an artist. Lewis has formed a new band and released a studio album named Terra Incognita. It was released in 2009. 2015. Reformation edit. Since disbanding Juliette and the Licks in 2009, Juliette Lewis has focused mostly on her Hollywood career. Juliette and the Licks have announced they'll be reuniting for a special show at the El Rey Theater in Los Angeles on July 23, 2015. What's more, the indie rockers are currently working on a new album, their first since 2006's Four on the Floor, that's due to arrive in 2016. In a press release, Lewis explained how the idea for a reunion came to fruition. While recording music with Brad Schultz of Cage the Elephant, she appeared in the band's recent video for "Take It or Leave It." "I knew I eventually had to put together a killer band. And I thought, why don't I get the best band I ever had back together again, the Licks." Quote, "At our peak we were known for our insane chemistry and energy on stage." She continued, "The last venue I played as a solo act with my other band was El Rey. Sick. I have always loved the venue. I figured let's start with an amazing hometown reunion show, W guest musicians, and take it from there." Quote, "The reunion show, set for July 23, will reportedly be followed by an extensive European tour later this year. Dates have yet to be announced. Confirmed as played Saturday the 11th of June at Download Festival, Donington, UK. Band member Seedit. Current member Seedit. Juliette Lewis, lead vocals. Production, 2003 to 2009. 2015 present. Todd Morse, lead guitar. Backing vocals, 2003 to 2008. 2015 present. Jason Womack, bass. 2006 to 2009. 2015 present. Kemble Walters, rhythm guitar. 2006-2007. 2015 present. Ed Davis, drums. 2006 to 2009. 2015 present. Previous member Seedit. Craig Fairbairn, lead guitar. 2008-2009. Paul Ill, bass. 2003 to 2006. Rhythm guitar. Synthesizer. Rhodes piano. Backing vocals. 2006-2007. Patty Schemel, drums. 2003-2004. Jason Morris, drums. 2004 to 2006. Emilio Cueto, rhythm guitar. 2007 to 2009. Session musician Seedit. Dave Grohl, drums on Four on the Floor. 2006. Discography edit. Studio albums edit. You're Speaking My Language 2005. Four on the Floor 2006. Extended place edit. Like a Bolt of Lightning 2004. Singles edit. Edit. Bibliography edit. Jana Hyatanen. Juliette and the Licks. Pop Magazine Pop Late. Record Collectors Magazine. ISSN 1456-1964. N. 029 pages 36-37. Edit. Official MySpace. Hassle Records. All the lyrics. Lollapalooza 2007 live performance video. Images, Frequency 2007. Juliette interview with Leftlian magazine.